Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be taking a quick look at Cardano ADA. Right now at $1.14, we see a very undervalued Cardano with massive potential in 2021 and 2022. So let's talk about our price predictions for April, May, and 2021 at the end of this video. I do want to say, guys, I am not a financial advisor, so always do your own research before investing. We see the market cap at $36.3 billion right now, the volume in the last 24 hours being that $2.2 billion, and the circulating supply being 31.9 billion ADA. So if we take a look at what Cardano is, I'm going to give you guys a brief overview and then kind of jump into some of the news and most recent information that Cardano has put out for us. So Cardano is definitely a coin that, like I said, has a bright future. If you think of an Ethereum, Cardano is basically going to be an Ethereum competitor in the very near future, and I think it's going to be great for a lot of different reasons. But let's jump into what Cardano is. So Cardano is a blockchain platform built on a proof-of-stake consensus protocol that validates transactions without high energy cost. Development on Cardano uses the Haskell programming language, which is described as enabling Cardano to pursue evidence-based development for unparalleled security and stability. The blockchain's native token, ADA, is named after the 19th century mathematician Ada Lovelace. If we take a look at the actual website real quickly, I do want to kind of describe what this is before we jump into some of the news of today. So making the world better, work better for all. If you guys don't know what Cardano is, like I said, this is a great place to start. So Cardano.org. Cardano is a blockchain platform for change makers, innovators, and visionaries with the tools and technologies required to create possibility for the many as well as the few and bring positive global change. So the biggest thing is to take a look at the roadmap. If we go to the Cardano Roadmap, we've been looking at this for a little while. We've obviously found the foundation decentralization is pretty much done and complete and polished over. If we see, we do have three big deals coming up yet. We have smart contract scaling and governance. All three of these going to drastically, in my opinion, drastically improve the price of Cardano. I think we're going to see a very good price value in Cardano at the end of this year. And I think, with smart contract scaling and governance coming to a close, when we get these actually all finished and polished over, I think we will continue to see Cardano grow. They obviously have more plans in the future after these. I think their plans are going to be absolutely amazing. I guess the biggest thing is, taking a look at what they've done already. So let's take a look just recently of what they've kind of came out with. So WooTrade, to explore the benefits of Cardano's emerging decentralized community, WooTrade's network will support the ADA token and work with the Cardano Foundation and the wider Cardano ecosystem on more efficient digital asset trading and improved capital market infrastructure. So this is a big deal, obviously, coming out April 20th, so it's not too new. But in the last 5 days, we could, see the advantage of holding Cardano. We see Cardano's sustainable focus on scalable public blockchain technology and peer-reviewed research has positioned itself strongly between financial, corporate, and government organizations. Since being founded in 2017, the Cardano Foundation has grown a passionate community of builders and believers eager to improve the experience of financial technologies through decentralization and on-chain governance. So let's take now a look at the biggest part of information that we want to take a look at today. It's going to be the announcement, Blockchain Comes of Age, announcing a very special event, Cardano Africa, Thursday 29th, April 29th at 2021, obviously going to be in 4 days. We see it at 16:30 UTC. Will you join us? If you take a look at their actual website, it just shows really what Cardano is all doing. So Africa.cardano.org, you can see and watch their Africa special. Obviously, this is going to be a big deal for Cardano, reaching out for a lot of people, understanding that, Cardano is a big deal. They're doing a lot of different things right now. And a lot of people are kind of worried that, they're moving too slow or they're not doing enough. Well, I'll tell you right now, Cardano is doing enough. I think they're doing plenty. I think Cardano is going to be a big coin here in 2021, at the end of 2021 at the very least. If we take a look now at the, we won't go into too much details on this. If you want to sign up for latest news and updates, you definitely can. And you can dive a little bit deeper, but like I said, Africa.cardano.org, you can take a look at the website. It's going to be a big deal. Obviously, in 4 days, we see this premiere. So let's jump back to Cardano price point right now. If we give it a quick refresh, do remember, guys, when smart contracts governance and smart contracts governance and obviously the, I can't even think of the fourth one. Let's go back to the roadmap. Smart contract scaling and governance. I was trying to think of it. Okay, smart contract scaling governance. When those three come to us for Cardano, obviously this roadmap is going to be a massive increase in price. I think when we see all 5 of these complete, we're going to see Cardano easily competing with the top of the top of Ethereum. And I think obviously if you compare the market cap of Ethereum and Cardano right now, Cardano is way beyond lower than Ethereum. If we take a look, let's actually jump in to take a look at what Ethereum's at right now. We see market cap of $271.5 billion in Ethereum and about a $36.3 billion of Cardano. So a lot of room for growth just to match Ethereum. And, these prices will all, I guess the market cap altogether will rise for Ethereum and Cardano in the next year alone. We're going to see much higher numbers. As we see, the market actually has turned green as we're speaking, so that's good. 0.67, or I guess 0.61% increase in the last 24 hours as we continue to see the market really recover. It looks like Terra's taken off as well, about 27%. But let's take a look now, like I said, at the Cardano website altogether. So they talk about how our world is changing together. We can change it for the better. They do have a lot of good plans in play. So if you go down as well, you can actually see their use cases. I think you have to click developers. Maybe it's individuals. They talk about all their use cases on one of these, and discover Cardano maybe. Here we go. Good enterprise. There we go. It talks about their use cases. So developing platform Cardano is being built to accommodate a broad range of use cases, solving problems across multiple industry verticals. So we have things like education, retail, agriculture, government, finance, healthcare. These are all very big topics. And the fact that Cardano is able to cover all of these is going to be big. Obviously, the tokens that usually do well long-term have real long-term use. They have real-world value, and I think Cardano is going to be specifically exactly that. So let's take a quick look at Cardano again, give it a quick refresh. We still see that $1.14, a 2% increase in the last 24 hours. If we take a look at the last week, obviously we're going to see a dip. We saw it actually go below 1 cent, which is a heck of a steal. If you guys were able to grab Cardano below a cent, you're going to be making some good profit, hopefully, here in the next couple days. As we continue to see, you already made some good profit. So, Cardano is one of those, like I said, very high potential in the future. And because of that, we're going to see growth. In April, I think we are going to see it right around $1.20. Do remember, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. Always do your own research before investing. But, April, I think of the price prediction, a good price target for it is going to be about $1.25, $1.20. If we can stabilize above $1.25, I'd be very, very happy, very pleased. There was double market crashes pretty much for the most part. We're going to see a lot of these coins trying to struggle back to that recovery range, or really trying to increase back to where they were. And I think $1.25 for Cardano would be a great start by the end of April. I do think, like I said, Cardano is going to be a very big coin in 2021. So coming into May, I think we're going to continue to see increases. I think we will actually reach close to our previous all-time high of that $1.56. If we can get there, $1.56, April 14th, 4 a.m. I think that's definitely a possibility. I think we'll get right around $1.65, actually making a new all-time high, stabilizing out at about $1.60. Going into the end of 2021, we will continue to see increases, continue to see growth, and because of that, I think we will be right around a $5 to $10 Cardano. And a lot of people are kind of thinking, that's a little high. I was thinking maybe $2 by the end of the year. Well, I'll tell you right now, I think Cardano is going to do much more than $2. I think it's going to be right around $4 to $5 at the very least, which would be about a 4x. And do remember that we do have a pretty high market cap right now compared to other altcoins. So, 4x would be reasonable. We would see 4 times 36, do the math. We're looking at a still fairly small market cap for what Cardano is trying to attempt. And because of that, I think we could actually see more than, that $4 to $5 range. That's why I'm going to say anywhere between $5 to $10 we could see Cardano by the end of 2021. It really depends a lot on how many more new investors are coming to the space. We could continue to see Ethereum grow, exponentially in the next year or two. So I think Cardano is going to grow right around with it. I think there's big things coming. So I'm excited for anyone holding Cardano. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Turn notifications on and like the video. I really do appreciate you guys stepping in today, talking with Cardano, talking about Cardano with me. Make sure to, leave me a comment. Let me know what you guys think about my price predictions. Do you think they're a little low, a little high? I do try to usually keep them on the conservative side. I just have so much faith in what Cardano is doing. I think by the end of the year, like I said, $5 to $10, right in that range is going to be realistic for me. Let me know what you guys think, where you guys pin Cardano for 2021. Thank you so much for stopping by. See you guys all in the next one.